but I know we find we Democrats in a red state.
Yeah.
And people tell us that in this red state, Democrats can't win. I'm here to tell you, by the authority of this red background on these few words, this one word that is right here, that in 2016, there's definitely enough. We've had enough. We're fed up to here with the red rule that has misused people in this state and in this nation for so long. And in 2016, I don't care who said what, we're gonna turn this state blue.
Oh yeah.
I am Thomas Dixon. I'm your Democratic candidate who's running for the United States Senate to represent the great state of South Carolina in the already great nation of America. We don't have to make it great. And I'm running against a guy that many of you know about, and know that he hasn't done anything to help anybody but himself and his party. And his name is Timothy Scott. Little Timmy, what they call him. Now, I'm not here to bash Tim Scott. I can't roll like that. I'm a pastor. But that's not what makes me not want to roll hard on Tim Scott. What makes me want to roll hard is the fact that we need to look to the hills from which cometh our help. We need to be a people who have not lost hope in the system, but have got a renewed and regained hope in the system. We wonder why our millennials are not part of the process. We wonder why our numbers at the polls are so low. But why should people vote when we got people like Tim Scott, we got people like Joe Wilson, Mick Mulvaney, Nikki Haley, who don't represent their best interests?
Add them to the list.
That's the prayer list that Eric is talking about. For sure. So they figure, why should they vote? So they don't get up and vote. These people are listening to them. But I'm here to tell you that in this year, and Eric talked about it already, the Blue Brothers, myself, Eric Bjorn, in the 2nd Congressional District, Dimitri Cherney in the 1st Congressional District, Mel Hyman in the 7th Congressional District, we working hard. I'm working hard to let the millennials know, the 18 to 40-year-olds know, those that feel disenfranchised from this system know that there are people that are running for office in 2016 who care about them, who are willing to go to bat for them, boots on the ground, to ensure that they get up each day knowing that there is hope. It's ironic that we have a state motto that says, while I breathe, I hope. But the reality is, across our great state, there are many people, although they are still breathing, they ain't hoping. They got nothing to hope for. We got a Republican-run state house that refuses to entertain a living wage for people. People are working right now for $7.25 an hour, or even $10 an hour. In 2016, it's just not enough. There's more month at the end of their money than it is money at the end of their month. And they're sitting there wondering, how do I do this? What do I do? Children watching television, they see Disney World on TV. But Disney World for them is not a dream, it's a nightmare, because they'll never get there. Because their parents are working 2 and 3 jobs. Many times just the mother in the household, because of the targeted practice of incarceration that we see in our state and in our nation. That the least of these, the poor, the underprivileged, those that have been denied a quality public education, are victimized by that school to prison pipeline. As of November the 8th, you can say Pastor Dixon, you can say Thomas Dixon, you can say that guy that came out here with that suit on. But as of November 8th, it's going to be a new day and a new dawning in this great state of South Carolina. when it comes to the issues where people don't have hope in anymore, when it comes to our senior citizens. Now, I'm on Social Security. I know I look good.
Nobody clapped.
Everybody said, you kidding me? 64, 2 weeks ago. I've been on Social Security for 2 years because I couldn't get a job, actually. I had to. I was on my job for 10 years. I came out of the prison system, actually. I got a record. I'm up that road. I came out of the prison system in 2001, and I held the job that I had for 10 years. And one day I walked on the job, and they said, we no longer need your service. Terminated because this is an at-will state. I said, can you do that? He said, yeah, not only can we did it. But I had 10 years of foundation after I came out of the prison system, great credit and everything. One day I had a job, the next day I had no income. And they blocked my unemployment. Took me 4 months to get unemployment. Where did my hope go? Thank God for Pastor Dixon, because my hope is built. Nothing less. I'm gonna leave that alone right now, though, because somebody will get shouting up in here. 4 months it took me to get my unemployment compensation. You see how this state saps the whole lot of people? But I finally got my unemployment released after 4 months. And the Republicans passed a bill saying there's no extensions. So I couldn't get it for a year. 2 months later, bam! No unemployment, no, broke again. And with a criminal record, it said no matter how many applications I filled out, I wasn't eligible to be hired. Check that little box. That's why I know what it takes about prison reform. I know what it takes in order to make sure that those that are coming out of the system have enough hope and opportunity for themselves to not only get out of prison, but to stay out of prison. And if we don't invest in that, though, what we're doing, we're setting ourselves up. We set ourselves up to be knocked in the head coming out of Walmart one night by somebody who just ain't got no hope left. And says, I gotta pay my probation and my parole. I gotta pay my child support. I don't want to go back to jail. So let me sell some dope and knock somebody in the head. It's gotta change. November the 8th, Eric gave the voting speech. I'm laying the groundwork for it. Social Security benefits. Every time the Republicans have a pet project, no matter what it is, they go pick on the senior citizens. Isn't that crazy or what? Every time they put increases on hold, all of this here, for projects that really don't